In the grand tapestry of human history, few stories resonate with the raw emotion of family drama, rivalry, and destiny quite like the tale of two brothers, Jacob and Esau. This isn't just an ancient story. It's a profound look into the complexities of human nature, ambition, and the winding paths our lives can take. So, let's journey back to the tents of Isaac and Rebekah and explore the lives of their twin sons. From the very beginning, their story was marked by struggle. Even in the womb, they jostled for position, a premonition of the conflict that would define their relationship. The firstborn was Esau, emerging red and covered in hair, a man of the outdoors, a skillful hunter, rugged and impulsive. He was his father Isaac's favorite, bringing home the taste of the wild. Then came Jacob, clutching Esau's heel, as if trying to pull him back. His name itself means supplanter, or one who follows at the heel. Jacob was a quiet man, preferring to stay among the tents, a thinker, a planner, and his mother Rebekah's beloved son. The first major turning point in their lives unfolds on an ordinary day, yet its consequences would echo for generations. Esau returns from the hunt, exhausted and famished. The aroma of a lentil stew, carefully prepared by Jacob, fills the air. "Give me some of that red stew," Esau pleads. "I'm about to die from hunger." Here, Jacob sees his opportunity. He doesn't offer the food freely, as a brother might. Instead, he makes a calculated proposal. "First, sell me your birthright." The birthright in that culture was no small thing. It entitled the firstborn son to a double portion of the inheritance and the spiritual leadership of the family. It was a position of immense honor and responsibility. But Esau, driven by his immediate, physical need, scoffs at the notion. "Look, I am about to die," he says. "What good is the birthright to me?" In that moment of weakness and short-sightedness, he swears an oath, trading his future for a single meal. The scripture notes, so Esau despised his birthright. He ate, drank, and went on his way, seemingly unfazed by the monumental decision he had just made. This single act sets the stage for everything that follows, a stark lesson in valuing the fleeting over the eternal. Years pass. Isaac is now old, his eyesight failing. Believing his time is short, he calls for Esau. He wants to give his firstborn the traditional blessing, a powerful, prophetic pronouncement that was considered irrevocable. "Go out to the open country," he instructs Esau, "and hunt some wild game for me. Prepare me the kind of tasty food I like and bring it to me to eat, so that I may give you my blessing before I die." Rebekah overhears this exchange. Her mind races. She has always favored Jacob, and she remembers the prophecy given to her before their birth, that the older would serve the younger. She believes she is helping fulfill this divine plan. She quickly devises a scheme. She tells Jacob to fetch 2 young goats from the flock, so she can prepare a savory dish just the way Isaac likes it. Jacob will then impersonate Esau and receive the blessing instead. Jacob hesitates, not out of moral conviction, but out of fear of being caught. "My brother Esau is a hairy man," he points out, "and I'm a man with smooth skin. What if my father touches me? I would appear to be tricking him and would bring down a curse on myself instead of a blessing." But Rebekah is resolute. "Let the curse fall on me, my son," she insists. "Just do what I say." So, the deception is set in motion. Rebekah prepares the meal. She dresses Jacob in Esau's best clothes, so he smells like his brother. She covers his smooth hands and the back of his neck with the goatskins to mimic Esau's hairy texture. With the dish and some bread, Jacob enters his father's chamber. "My father," he says. "Here I am," Isaac responds. "Who are you, my son?" The deception begins. "I am Esau, your firstborn," Jacob lies. "I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." Isaac is suspicious. "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" he asks. Jacob, digging deeper into the deceit, replies, "The Lord your God gave me success." He invokes God's name to sanctify his lie. Still uncertain, Isaac makes a final request. "Come near so I can touch you, my son, to know whether you really are my son Esau or not." Jacob approaches. Isaac feels the goatskins on his hands. The voice is the voice of Jacob. He murmurs, confused, but the hands are the hands of Esau. The smell of the outdoors on the clothes, Esau's clothes, finally convinces him. The deception is complete. Isaac eats the meal Jacob brought. Then, he draws his son close to bestow the blessing. It has a powerful and poetic pronouncement. May God give you heaven's dew and earth's richness and abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you and peoples bow down to you. Be lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed. The birthright, previously bought for a bowl of stew, has now been sealed with the blessing, stolen through an elaborate lie. Jacob has scarcely left his father's presence when Esau arrives. He has hunted, prepared the savory meal, and now stands before Isaac, ready to receive what he believes is rightfully his. "My father," he says, "sit up and eat some of my game, so you may give me your blessing." Isaac trembles violently. The full weight of the deception crashes down upon him. "Who are you?" he asks, his voice shaking. "I am your son," Esau replies. "Your firstborn." "Esau," Isaac cries out. "Who was it, then, that hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it just before you came, and I blessed him, and indeed, he will be blessed." The words hit Esau like a physical blow. He lets out a loud and bitter cry. "Bless me too, my father," he begs. But Isaac explains that the blessing, once given, cannot be taken back. Esau's anguish is profound. "Isn't he rightly named Jacob?" he cries out in bitterness. "This is the second time he has taken advantage of me. He took my birthright, and now he's taken my blessing." He desperately pleads, "Haven't you reserved any blessing for me?" Isaac, with a heavy heart, can only offer a secondary blessing, one that pales in comparison to what Jacob received. It speaks of a life away from the earth's richness, a life of struggle, living by the sword and serving his brother. The deception shatters the family. Esau is consumed by hatred and vows to kill Jacob as soon as their father dies. The quiet, clever planner has become a fugitive. Rebekah, fearing for her son's life, urges Jacob to flee to her brother Laban's household in a distant land. She will never see her favorite son again. Jacob, the supplanter, leaves his home with nothing but the staff in his hand and the stolen blessing in his heart. This isn't the end of the story, but a new beginning. Jacob's journey into exile is also a journey of transformation. He will spend 20 years away, and during that time, the deceiver will himself be deceived multiple times by his uncle Laban. He will experience love, hardship, and immense struggle. He will wrestle with an angel and have his name changed to Israel, meaning one who struggles with God. He learns empathy and humility through his own suffering. The story culminates 2 decades later, when Jacob, now a wealthy man with a large family, decides to return home. His greatest fear is the reunion with Esau. He sends lavish gifts ahead, dividing his camp in two, terrified that his brother's vow of revenge still stands. But when the two brothers finally meet, the story takes an unexpected turn. Esau doesn't approach with a sword, but with an open heart. He runs to meet Jacob, embraces him, and weeps. The years of bitterness have given way to forgiveness. Esau refuses the gifts, saying, "I already have plenty, my brother." The reunion is not one of violence, but of grace. The story of Jacob and Esau is a timeless exploration of conflict and reconciliation. It shows us how ambition and deceit can tear families apart, but also how time, struggle, and a willingness to forgive can heal the deepest of wounds. It's a powerful reminder that our choices have lasting consequences, but also that redemption is always possible. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into one of history's most compelling family sagas. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.